We have Pastor Lisa joining us. She is one of the authors of Every Woman Has a Story, Chronicles of a Loosed Woman. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good too. Please tell us, what has this journey been writing this book?
Amazing.
Okay.
Strictly amazing. And a blessing. First time and even challenging at times.
So what has been the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is completing it and visiting my past in the midst of completing the book. Each time I wrote, I had to go back in my mind about some of the things that I had experienced, and it was a challenge to go there and then come out of it.
So what are you hoping for the readers to gain or understand from your portion of the book?
About the love of Christ and how it could come and rescue you and find you wherever you are and just engulf you with not just a feeling but just a knowledge of just his amazing love.
We have Lady Veronica Sanders-Lee, one of the authors of Every Woman Has a Story, Chronicles of a Loose Woman. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
That's so good.
Oh my God, it's such an honor.
Yeah, so how has this book process been for you?
Let me just say, it's been a long journey. It's helped me to kind of look introspectively at myself and see some areas of growth and an opportunity for me to be able to share my story and not be ashamed, but to help others.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm excited about this whole
That's so
thing.
good. So what would you say has been the biggest challenge with putting something so personal out there for the world to read?
I think the feeling of I might be judged or things maybe be misconstrued. Like maybe I said something and people won't believe that, oh, I can't believe she would say that about that person, my family member. So, yeah.
And so what would you like for people, women, men, to get from your story?
I want them to be able to see that no matter what you go through in life, that you can overcome it, that you could be honest about it, even when other people don't accept what you've said, that you're being free on the inside is more important. And thinking about that there are some people who you really will help, and there are some people that, may not take too kind to it because maybe that's not their experience.
Right. Amen. We have Lady Diane Shelton here, one of the authors of Every Woman Has a Story, Chronicles of a Loosed Woman. Welcome, Lady Diane. How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
Good. So, wow, how exciting has this book been for you, creating something so personal?
Wow, it's amazing. I just first want to thank God for the gift and Lady Holly, who has opened up and allowed me this opportunity to tell my story, a portion of my story. And I'm so grateful, and I pray that that it would enhance, bless someone else's life, that we're transparent in the book, and we're real. The stories are not made up.
Yes. So what would you say has been the biggest challenge with writing this book?
I find myself in a place of like blank, not knowing which story to tell. So that was the hardest for me.
Just
Which
choosing.
story to tell. It's so many amazing stories.
Wow. Okay. And so, what do you want people to take from your story?
I want them to embrace who they are.
Yes. Okay.
What God has made them, the giftings that they have within them. I want them to even embrace the loneliness. There's areas in our life, there's times in our life that we will be in a lonely place. But use it for your benefit and not bed it. Not let it be a bed and cover it up and take on a pillow. Explore it and let the people see where God has delivered you from.
Amen. Here we have Pastor JoAnn Sanders, one of the authors for Every Woman Has a Story, Chronicles of a Loosed Woman. How are you today?
Wonderful.
Good. So you're a first-time author. I mean, how has this book project been for you?
It has been amazing. Brought up some things that I had not thought about for years. And when I was asked to do this, I said, why not tell my story? Because I know it's going to help women that have gone through, are going through the same things that I have experienced.
So what has been your biggest challenge with this book project?
The biggest challenge is when I first began to start writing, it brought up the memories. And then I could really see visually what was being done to me as a child. And I was helpless not to know what was really going on. So it brought up some anger.
Oh, wow. So what do you want women, even men, to get from you sharing your story? Something so personal.
I think God is using me to help others heal like I'm healing. If they've never told the story or talked to anyone, you'd be surprised because it feels like a secret, is a secret, that it's not hurting anybody, but you're really hurting yourself. And now it's time to heal.